Okay, so here we are on Chilton Central. This is usually what I see when I first come in. I've got my timetable, which I sometimes use, but we're going to concentrate on the classes now. Schoolbox can offer a way that tasks can, form units, and these are the things that we want students to do for achievement standards or projects. Um, but they can be checked off by the teacher using a markbook to enter grades, and that's really what we're doing here today. So what we're going to do is that we're going to use a markbook option here, which will be really interesting because it's all linked to Synergetic. So remember to differentiate between the class page, which has got a much longer name, like these ones, Level 2 Design, LT Design 3, LT Design X5, because it's everyone who does design, including people that are offline. Okay, so that's what that code means. And this is the class page. And I always have for all of my class pages, well, actually, no, that's a bad example because that's the Hansel one, but I do always have the pictures of the students and the pictures of me in my class pages, no matter what uh, class it is. Okay. Sometimes I have a calendar with the standard they're doing and a countdown, picture of them, a picture of me. But the course page, which goes over here, is what I've got. I keep all my information, and really, the way I do it, and there's a million different ways you can do it, but basically, I have sort of like sort of an introduction to the course and a slideshow, um, and then a Google site, Google Classroom, YouTube playlist, examples of essays on the NCEA website, achievement standards on the NCEA website, and a Pinterest page that I've made myself. But that's not the way you need to do it. That's just the way I prefer to do it because my subjects are quite visual. But there's all sorts of different ways that you can set it up. So that's just an example. But I always have them open up on a new page, by the way. But I digress because what we're actually talking about is making this markbook happen. So I just want to talk about the differentiation between this. So this is obviously a course page, while this is the accompanying Level 3 Art History. This is the class page. Anyway, I use my links here, and I can manage my links by adding things to them. So that's what I've done here, is that I've got my Level 3 Photography, Level 2 Photography, Level 2 Design, and then I can easily find them just with my links, which go to my courses. But what we're going to do today is that we're going to make this a markbook system, which will have units inside it, because that's really exciting. And so let's go ahead and do this. So on the course page, now I'm going to do this for Level 2 Design today. On the course page, we're going to go this plus sign. We're going to go select learning, and we're going to do a course builder. All right. And what it will do is it will prompt us after it does it, and we'll say this. It'll say telling you to find the accompanying class that this applies to. So go to manage courses. So that's okay. We're going to do that, and then we're going to find the course name inside it. There we go. We're going to find. So this is Level 2 Design. So I'm just going to put up design because there's only 2 design courses. Level 2 Design. I'm going to select that, and I've already started a unit, but there's usually a thing called here, which is starter. So we're going to get rid of starter. If you want to, you can just like delete the unit, or we can make a totally new unit. So I'm going to make a new one with you now, which will be 2.4, which is actually the external. It doesn't matter. So 2.4, and I'm going to select new project, and inside here I can say 2.4 portfolio external for Level 2 Design, and 12 credits. we don't need to worry about this kind of stuff. Some of this is more sort of Australian related, but a letter grade and NAME is possibly best. But again, you don't have to worry about any of this. This is just sort of it's all changeable later. And we can create an activity, and inside here we can create a task. So it can be concepts and developments for, whoops, spelled wrong, for portfolio panel 1. Work type, well, it's just an assessment task. That is what I said it is. I could attach a file. I'm not going to worry about this. But anyway, but you can see how you can attach a file. We can have a link there. So there's lots of things that you can do there. So just click create. All right, cool. And we're going to return to the course. Now, unfortunately, the word course is a bit annoying because I find it's used too often in Schoolbox. So you have to bear with me in terms of understanding the difference between modifying a course, making a course, course outlines. Your course is here. So, you know. Right. Now I'm going to go to the class page that this relates to. So that's actually here, level 2, design that. And what we want to do is go to the plus sign, and we're going to go to learning, and we're going to go to course outline. And this will pop up. I'll just do it again. And you're going to import a course. And once again, you're going to select that course. Okay, and you have to transfer your ownership to it first. Obviously, it should be you. And then 2.3 and 2.4, I want both those. You could choose today's date for the opening, which is the 9th of April, and the closing date. The 2.3 is going to be the 22nd of June, and this folio is going to be, it's going to be, I think it's 26th of October. I'm going to change all this later, but anyway, so there we go. 3 assessments, 2 assessments, blah, blah, blah. Import it. Right? So there they are. Now, just to be clear, I've actually done 2 of them now, so I'll get rid of this one. Okay, so this is on the class page, not the course page, but that's okay. So I always have a link to the course page for level 2 design. And here I can get rid of this course builder because I don't need that anymore. That was just a means to an end. Still got the course outline that I can go to, which is a PDF of that I actually put a lot more effort into this PDF for people to read about what we do in design. A simple slideshow, a spiel, course outline again, and these links. And I'll talk more about tiles later. But the important thing is that our classes, when we go to classes, there's 3 dots down here, so we can go to markbook, and this great thing pops up. So here we've got, I don't know why, I'll unselect that. So here we've got all these things, 2.3 and 2.4 projects, waiting to be entered. And these other types of tasks, I can tick them as students do them. So I could say, Charlotte's done 3, Beth's done 2, and Catherine's done 1. That's unlikely. It's probably the other way around. But so that's really what we want. And these can be very, very long and complicated and different types of tasks. They might not be ticked by you. They can even be made to be, I think, in a way, tickable by the students as well, so that they are ticking them off. Or they could just be teacher-led. But there's lots of options that you can do. So you can already see that slide is starting to happen. So if I went past that page. What's cool as well is you can download a spreadsheet of that. Not that it will be very interesting at this point, because yeah, it's not much to say, but it could have these grades as you've entered them. And there's more options. So if we go back into classes and go back into level 2 design, and we go back into here, we can add more to 2.3. Obviously I haven't done anything, but I could add tiles within here with sort of a page in and of itself, text, files, links, and how it fits into the whole course. So I hope that was useful to get into the markbook. I think once you start playing around with it, you can find out how useful it can be. So tomorrow I'm going to show you how much better this will look, because I'm going to now make it look a lot better than this, because I've obviously like done things twice. Um, and yeah, so that's what we'll be doing tomorrow. And I'll also show you how we can delve deep into tiles within tiles for students who really want to find more information. Okay, thanks.